Right, well, should I just get on with the video, not bother explaining it? Because there's no really other way to explain it, really. Right, so number one is brand new or updated animations. I know 2K like to, I mean, they do that anyway in every game. They have new animations for certain moves, but well, ironically, there are certain moves that I wish they did have new animations for, like the pun kick and the pedigree, F5. You know, I made a top 9 list. Spoiler alert! In a different video talking about these new finisher animations. Just they need like an upgrade of some sort. Like the current ones just look terrible. But yeah, that's pretty much what that is, really. Number 2, return of creative finisher. Was that not like the best time to be a wrestling video game fan, if that was ever a thing? When you were a teenager and SVR games came out, you always look forward to create a new finisher, whether that was on the like standing or the top rope or the corner finishers. I'm not expecting them to have like an apron finisher or perhaps they could have like a ground finisher maybe, but yeah, creative finisher was just so fun to use, and it was one of like the creative part of the game that people actually enjoyed going on. They also liked going on like create an entrance, create a moveset, and all that stuff. But creative finisher was like a game breaker. So yeah, why they removed that in the first place, I'm not too sure personally, but kind of wish they brought it back. Number 3, add your own theme song. They used to do this on like the Nintendo Wii or the PS3 back in the SVR era, I think. Yeah, wouldn't it be good to have your own entrance themes, and you could import like updated entrance themes that Superstars have now that 2K couldn't add into the game soon enough because they didn't have that theme song at the time and all that crap. But yeah, when Superstars make a return, or just in general, really, they can change their theme song, so it'd be nice to update them, wouldn't it? Plus, if you have a new superstar, like I don't want to use fucking John Cena's theme song for my entrance. Fucking hell, that's cringe as fuck. But yeah, I'd say, wouldn't it be cool to have your own entrance music in 2K games? Like, not just for your own superstar, like create a superstar, but for actual superstars who have updated their theme song. Like Becky Lynch, for example, I don't think she's had her entrance theme updated in 2K25. Where the fuck did that come from? Well done, Pax. You absolute fucking melt. But yeah, wouldn't it just be cool to have your own entrance theme? Like I've said that like 4 times now. Move on. Speaking of 4, like mini games and like trivia questions to start the game up to earn CV points and stuff. Like quite bad that I'm mentioning like a rival game, but AEW do this. It looks alright. It looks quite decent to be fair. So if 2K did this in WWE games, you could have like hit as many finishes as you can in 10 minutes, or they could have like trivia questions like on the loading screen, like daily objective sort of thing. Will I not want you to play it more? Or will that probably just be me, that wouldn't it really? And number 5, remove my faction. This is definitely probably just me, but I've never had the urge or the willpower to ever go on my faction. I only set it up just so I can use locker codes. That's all I use it for. I don't know what the whole point of it is. I don't know what players get out of it. Of course, have locker codes still, but don't have the urge to use my faction to do that. Just have their own like separate system. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just on the menu, enter locker code or something, rather than go on the menu, my faction, enter locker code. What's the fucking point of that? I know you can like get different types of superstars as well from like retro superstars and stuff, but again, why do we need to go on my faction to do that? Why can't we just have like our own section for, well, yeah, like locker codes in it, really? Just have your own have locker codes on a separate part of the page. What am I on about now? Fucking, I'm not even drunk. But yeah, again, I don't personally see the use of my faction. People who play it 24/7 will understand what my faction actually does for you, but because I'm not one of those sad people, I don't really see the hype for it personally. I never did, to be fair. Like when I watched, I'm sure, I don't know which game it was, but I'm sure when I watched the trailer and it said, "Oh, and brand new, my faction," my face just stayed like this. There was no excitement. There was not one single part of my face that even twitched. So I was so like, I didn't know what the fuck it was, and I still do. That's what I would get rid of personally. Yeah, I made a top 5 for this. All right, nice one. So thanks for watching this. If again, this is only like an opinionated video. I don't even know if that's even a word. This is a video that I'm expressing my opinions on. So as a result, don't take it to heart. You know, specifically because it's my opinions. You know, who's gonna fucking give a shit? Even I don't. So what's that saying? If you do agree with me, subscribe, and I will give you a cookie in the future. Maybe when I'm dead, so I don't actually have to give you one. But yeah, if you do agree with me, sweet.